So, Sir Carter, the son of Beyonce and Jay Z, was recently sighted in New York City. Although many fans were taken aback by his rapid growth, the topic of discussion soon turned to why we don't see him often in public. For many years, there have been a lot of rumors and conjectures about this subject. The problem is now being clarified by sources, who say that if you pay close attention to Beyoncé's song My Rose from her most recent album Cowboy Carter, you may just discover the answers. The idea that Sir may have a medical ailment is one of the most popular explanations for his lack of public visibility. Internet detectives have even gone so far as to examine images and videos in an attempt to find any oddities that could lend credence to this assertion. In Beyoncé's Renaissance movie, some fans have even identified scenes when they think Sir and his twin sister Rumi showed traits that would indicate neurodivergence. The speculation got so intense that even Azealia Banks once called out Beyoncé, accusing her of hiding her son from the world, saying, "People will find out sooner or later, and you're really going to look like a piece of for being ashamed of your own child." Numerous supporters have raised the possibility that Sir has autism, pointing to purported symptoms including repetitive motions, light sensitivity, and flapping of the hands. Others think that rather than a physical ailment, his absence from public events is more a matter of personal taste. Although Beyoncé has never acknowledged any of these rumors, fans are still looking for hints. We are certain that Beyoncé's pregnancy with the twins was quite challenging. She previously disclosed that she had preeclampsia, a dangerous pregnancy condition that required an urgent cesarean surgery. According to her, one of the twins' heartbeats stopped multiple times during labor, making the procedure necessary. While she never explicitly stated which twin had the complications, many assume it was Sir, and some believe this could have had lasting effects on his health or development. Despite the rumors, there is no concrete evidence to support claims that Sir has any sort of medical condition. However, fans can't help but notice that while Rumi has been in the public eye quite a bit, including modeling for Beyoncé's Ivy Park brand, Sir has remained mostly behind the scenes. Jay Z is often seen out with Blue Ivy and Rumi, but never with Sir, which only adds fuel to the speculation. For instance, Jay Z took Blue and Rumi to the 2024 Super Bowl, where they were photographed enjoying the event together. Similarly, after Beyoncé's 2023 halftime performance, Rumi was seen backstage with her dad. On the other hand, Blue Ivy has been well known from infancy. As the youngest individual to ever appear on a Billboard chart, she was featured on her father's song Glory. Since then, she has won an NAACP Image Award, a BET Award, and a Grammy for her work on Brown Skin Girl. Among the many projects she has worked on is the voice acting for Mufasa, the Lion King.
A really amazing experience, and I feel like everybody that's a part of this is so helpful and supportive. The director, Barry, is a really sweet person, and he tells me ways that I can improve in my lines, and he's very supportive of me and tells me in the nicest way possible, and I feel like so does everybody else. And I feel like this is just a great experience for me, and I'm really happy for girls that look like me all around the world are able to watch this movie and hear and see themselves.
Regularly gone to important events with her parents, such as Beyoncé's Renaissance tour, where she even made many appearances on stage. It seems sense that people are still wondering why Sir isn't there, considering how noticeable both Blue and Rumi have been. Some believe Beyonce and Jay Z are simply respecting his personality and allowing him to stay out of the spotlight. Others think there's more to the story. When Beyoncé and Blue appeared on Good Morning America to promote Mufasa, Rumi made a surprise cameo at the end. But once again, Sir was nowhere to be seen, reigniting discussions about his absence. Beyoncé's mother, Tina Knowles, has tried to clarify the situation, revealing that Sir is simply a quiet, introverted child who enjoys numbers and isn't particularly interested in fashion or public appearances. She has also spoken about Blue's artistic abilities and how room he takes after both of her parents in terms of creativity. Their grandfather, Matthew Knowles, echoed similar sentiments, saying Sir just wants his world to himself. Jay Z and Beyonce have said unequivocally that they value their kids' privacy. Beyonce revealed in an interview with GQ that she cherishes her tranquility beyond all else and is very protective of her family. She also said that her kids accompany her everywhere she goes and that she deliberately only tours when they are not in school. Similar thoughts have been spoken by Jay Z, who has emphasized that time is the most precious resource we possess and that he wants to be totally there for his children. A source told Hollywood Life that Beyonce has gone out of her way to provide as normal a life as possible for her children, including choosing highly private schools for them. This aligns with the idea that Sir's absence from the public eye is simply a personal choice rather than anything more dramatic. As for My Rose, some believe the lyrics are Beyoncé's way of addressing the situation. She sings, "How many times have you let yourself get you down, my dear? So many roses, but none to be picked without thorns. So be fond of your flaws, dear." Many fans interpret this as Beyoncé reassuring her son that he is perfect just as he is, no matter what the world may say or assume. Ultimately, it appears that curiosity more than real worry is driving the discussion surrounding Sir Carter's public appearance. Some contend that the only reason people want to meet him is to validate or refute health-related rumors, which begs the moral question: should a child be exposed to this degree of scrutiny based only on the identity of their parents? One thing is certain: despite the mystery surrounding Sir Carter, despite having one of the most well-known families in the world, Beyonce and Jay Z are committed to provide their kids with the most typical upbringing imaginable. It remains to be seen if Sir will decide to live a solitary life or enter the spotlight in the future. However, one thing is for sure: his pleasure and well-being will always come before public interest, according to his parents. As the debate rages on, the reality is that Sir Carter is just a child, and perhaps the world should respect his privacy rather than speculate about his life. Whether he will step into the limelight like his sister Blue or continue his quiet path is entirely up to him. In the meantime, it's clear that his parents are dedicated to protecting him, regardless of what the public thinks. Although the interest in celebrity kids is not new, it brings up significant issues around permission, privacy, and the obligations of notoriety. Even while some people might feel entitled to more information about Sir, the truth remains that he is a juvenile and should be allowed to grow up free from unrelenting rumors. Fans may be desperate for answers, but it's important to keep in mind that he is a child first and foremost, not a public person with a duty to appease the public's curiosity. What do you think? Are Beyonce and Jay Z simply allowing Sir to live a private life on his own terms? Or is there something more to the situation? Drop your thoughts in the comments below.